Okay, and then also another update. The father of the, yesterday how we talked about there was a school shooting in Atlanta. The father got arrested, bro. The father of Colt Gray, the 14-year-old student accused of killing 4 people at Apache High School, has been arrested. So apparently the dad gifted the 14-year-old, a pew pew for Christmas, dude. How in the world? Why is that even okay, bro? Like what goes through your mind and says, dude, you know what? My 14-year-old needs a pew pew right now. Like what? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's what you call America, bro.
Know where the Georgia school shooter got his firearm. A short while ago, I posted a video that talked about this. That Colin Gray, the father of the Appalachian High School shooter, had been arrested and charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of second-degree murder, and 8 counts of cruelty to children. But we now also know where he got the firearm. So what we know now is that Colin here bought the AR-style weapon from a local store for his son for Christmas in December 2020.
Bro, why would you do that? Buy him a PS5, bro. Buy him a PS5. Buy him a Switch. Buy him a fucking Game Boy. A pew pew? Dude.
3. Bear in mind that this is after authorities showed up at his house and spoke to him, telling him that his son is accused of making these threats online. He knew.
Wait. That was. Wait. What?
Authorities showed up at his house and son for Christmas in December 2023. Bear in mind that this is after authorities showed up at his house and spoke to him, telling him that his son is accused of making these threats online.
Dude, what the? So let me get this straight. The authorities, I think it was FBI, right? Went to this guy's house and said, yo, your son is making threats to do this and this and that. And then your dumbass said, oh, okay, well, let me get him a pew pew for Christmas. Bro, are you? Yeah, you deserve jail time, bro. You deserve jail time for sure.
He knew this, and he bought his 14-year-old, or possibly 13 at the time, whatever, son an AR for Christmas. In another video, I'm going to talk about the mom because she's a different piece of work. But as for this guy, Colin Gray, he deserves every one of the charges that he's caught. This guy's negligence and irresponsible actions are the reasons that 4 families are never going to see their loved ones again. He never deserves to see the light of day again.
Correct. All right, now I want to know more about the mom. Shout out to Justin TikTok. Or Justin on TikTok, sorry.
Okay, so we've talked about the shooter's dad since he was arrested, but now let's talk about the shooter's mom. Now, the shooter did live with his dad, not his mom, so I don't know how involved she was in his life, but what I can tell you is that mom has a criminal record going back 17 years. And this right here is the mom, 43-year-old Marcy Gray, from her most recent mugshot, which was December 22nd, 2023. Now, some of the offenses in her history include party favor possession, DV, property damage, traffic violations, and civil fraud charges related to a vehicle purchase. Now, with her most recent legal troubles, she was found in possession of something that started with the letters METH, fentanyl, muscle relaxants, and other paraphernalia.
Damn.
She was also charged with concealing vehicle identity by using the wrong license plate. In December, she pled guilty to concealing vehicle identity, criminal damage to property, criminal trespass/family violence. She was sentenced to a total of 5 years with
Just something light, bro. Some light.
only 46 days in confinement, and the rest of the time is on probation. But then in January 2024, she caught even more charges: aggravated battery, theft by taking, criminal trespass, false imprisonment, and failure to appear. Now, I seriously might have to make a second video on this, but while she was on the one that started with the letter M, she tied her mother to a chair for 24 hours and then threatened to unalive her husband, herself, and her sister's oldest nephew.
What? Sorry, what? Bro, oh my God, dude. Oh shit. Justin on TikTok was live yesterday interviewing the parents of some of the kids that were there, and it was heartbreaking. The kids are also having the kids are going to have a lot of survivor remorse healing to do. Yeah. The school expects these kids back on Monday. Like what? Yeah, that's fucking wild, dude. That's crazy.
He also destroyed a bunch of her sister's personal belongings, stole and pawned thousands of dollars worth of her parents' property, poured white paint over her sister's childhood memories, and then burned her sister's soccer jerseys in the fireplace. Anyways, there is more, but let's stop it here and we'll save it to the next video. Hit the follow, and as always, if the thing is on, it means that I'm live. Okay, so we've talked about the shooter's dad since he...
Dude, yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh wow. Audio from law enforcement with the shooter was out.
Oh, you guys are going to want to hear this. I have the audio from when law enforcement came and visited the shooter and his father and the father's discussion with them. There are two things I'm going to point out to you as you listen to this. One is he talks about the fact that the kid was bullied. But the other thing he says is that they talk about school quite a bit. Anyways, have a listen.
In the house?
I do.
Are they accessible to him?
They are. I mean, there's nothing loaded, but they are down.
Okay.
We do a lot of shooting. We do a lot of deer hunting. He shot his first deer this year.
Did it? Okay.
You know, so like I'm pretty much in shock, to be honest with you.
Well,
I'm a little pissed off, to be even really honest with you. So I'm a little taken back by the whole thing, but I can tell you this: I take that very serious, and so does he. As a matter of fact, like I don't know,
But your dumbass still bought him a freaking pew pew, bro.
I don't know anything about him saying shit like that, and I'm gonna be mad as hell if he did. And then all the guns will go away, and they won't be accessible to him. You know, I'm trying to be honest with you. I'm trying to teach him about firearms and safety and how to do it all, and get him interested in the outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
Like on my phone.
get him away from those video games.
Exactly right. That's the God honest truth. And the picture on my phone is him with blood on his cheeks from shooting his first deer. It was just the greatest day ever.
Yeah,
So
sure.
he knows the seriousness of weapons and what they can do and how to use them and not use them. So it's kind of a little bit of a shock. So in whatever y'all are telling him, please instill in him that if this is whatever or wherever this has come from, it's no joke.
No.
Like, it's no joke.
Well, we wouldn't be here if it was.
No, I know. And I'm telling you right now, we talk about it quite a bit.
Okay.
All the school shootings, things that happen.
Yeah,
Scary.
scary.
Are you getting picked on at school? He is. He's getting picked on at school, and is everything okay? That's why I keep going up there.
Yeah.
You know, because you never really know, and I don't want anything.
Bro, it was bound to happen, dude. You say he was getting picked on school, and you still gave him access to firearms, bro. Come on, dude.
To happen to him, so yeah. Y'all,
All right, well, if you want to grab them,
yeah, y'all talk.
Anyways, let me know what you guys think after hearing that. Oh, you guys are going to want to hear this. I have the...
My gosh. People piss me off, bro. People piss me off. Hold on. Here's another update.
I wanted to come on and give you guys the latest update on the Georgia school shooting. Now, before I get into those updates, I just want to let you guys know that I will not be showing the shooter's face, and I aim to mention his name as little as possible, because he doesn't matter. But these 4 people do. So please look at their pictures, and please look at their names. So in a video I did last night, I talked about how the shooter was actually interviewed last year in 2023 by authorities for making threats to do what he did yesterday. Now, within 24 hours of that tip coming in, FBI handed it off to local law enforcement, who quickly tracked down the shooter and his dad and had an interview. Now, during that interview, the kid denied ever doing any of this, and the father did say that they had hunting guns in the house, but that the shooter did not have access to those. Now, these threats were made on an online gaming site, and unfortunately, law enforcement couldn't substantiate it. But what they did do is they notified the school so that they could monitor and keep an eye on him. Now, it is my understanding that this kid was then kicked out of that school at one point in time, and this was his first year at this school and district. Now, one of the most recent pieces of information that just came out is that in addition to the online threats, apparently he also had a lot of writings that revolved around school shootings. Now, during the search, they found documents that they believe that the shooter wrote, including some that referenced the 2018 massacre that happened at Marjory Stoneman Douglas in Florida. Now, this video is starting to get a little long. Make sure to hit the follow button, because I will do another video to give you guys more updates. And if you see the circle red, it means that I'm live, and come in and you can hear us talk about it.
It's okay, bro. We love long videos.
Holy shit, guys. Some news just came in regarding the Georgia school shooter's father. You know what? I'm just going to show you. So this came from Bryant Inton, so I know that it's valid, but the Appalachia High School shooter's father, Colin Gray, has been arrested and charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of second-degree murder, and 8 counts of cruelty to children. This marks the second time ever that a parent has been arrested as a result of one of these events committed by their children. The last time this happened was with James and Jennifer Crumbly for what their son did in Oxford, Michigan. Now, this right here is Colin Gray, who has been arrested. Here are some things that I can tell you. I know that the parents were divorced and the shooter lived with his father, and that there were 2 younger siblings that lived with their mom, although from what we're hearing, the mom is no prize either, but that's another video altogether. Now, this may be a hot take, but I am all for the parents of these kids getting charged when they do things like this, but this case in particular, because authorities came and spoke to this man and his son a year ago, and knowing that authorities showed up at your door, you still did nothing to prevent your kid from getting access to these weapons. Assuming that's how he got them, which I'm guessing with an arrest being made, that's probably how he got them. Anyways, drop your thoughts in the comments. Should he be charged or not? My answer is yes.
Yes. Charge his ass, bro. Judy, you have a good point. She says, but honestly, I blame the system when he started making threats. They should have taken him into custody and to evaluate him and hopefully to avoid tragedies. This is sad. I do agree. They should have.